Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, finally, to Hotbar Survival. My name is SLICEDLIME and I will be your host for this magical adventure. This is the game where we play Minecraft with only our hotbar as our inventory. Our inventory is entirely blocked, and to make matters worse, we can't make any blocks or items that would help us extend our inventory, like chests, hoppers, droppers, chest minecarts, anything like that. We can, however, make furnaces, and that's why this floor is all made out of furnaces. This is our primitive, hacked up storage. So it's been a long time since our last episode of Hotbar Survival, and those of you who were around might remember that I had a bit of an issue. This world has been trolling me from the very start. The point of this is to go kill the Ender Dragon, and the Ender Dragon takes a lot of arrows. I don't have the inventory space for a lot of arrows. I could easily make a lot of arrows by just, making a chicken farm. But I don't have the inventory space for it, so I need an infinity bow. There's just no way around that. And infinity is going to need a lot of enchanting, and that means I need easy access to levels. And I was gonna make a farm out of a spawner, and I haven't been able to find a spawner. And then my plan B was, hey, let's just make a mob farm. So I started working on that, and apparently it was at least partially successful. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't think it actually was. Huh. So maybe that makes me rethink things a bit, but what I was thinking about last time... Do I even dare open this? Okay, no, I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the nether and mine quartz. So I'm just going to make a bit of a time lapse on me going through and mining this stuff. So I will see you when my inventory fills up, or when I get enough levels to feel like I am done. So enjoy. Aha! More XP, I don't mind it. We have reached level 30, ladies and gentlemen, so I am just going to go back out. Book, smite, respiration, smite. How about no? Infinity. Power 3, infinity 1. We are making good progress here. Building is important, and this thing was supposed to sort of stick out of the surrounding trees, act both as a landmark for me to see so I could find my way home, and honestly it's not really doing its job, is it? Ladies and gentlemen, the tower is complete. The beacon has been lit and we have ventured out at night because this thing deserves to be seen at night. That means I need to go get some lava because I don't think I have any. Now, I think the easiest way to get some lava is just to go into the nether over here and grab some. Holy crap! Okay. So I've apparently let... oh boy. I have apparently let some creepers into my nether by mistake, just from them walking into the portal. Which leaves us in a very interesting situation of them having blown up my portal, and I don't have flint and steel on me. So let's primarily go and find ourselves some lava, and then we'll try to sort that out. Wait, are you hostile? Oh, no. So that apparently made them hostile too, because the creeper blast hit them. Huh. We're gonna have so much fun. Made it down to the lava. Let's grab a bucket. Easiest way is definitely gonna be to set fire to a block next to the portal. But that is made a whole lot more complicated with the very fact that, well, the portal is now guarded by a whole bunch of angry pigmen. Have you forgiven me? Forgotten about me? Rico? Awesome. That makes this a whole lot easier. No. No, these things are not burning. Which means we have a bit of an adventure on our hands. Alright. Well, why not? Here we go. Find my way back. Nice. Come on. Bring it on. Oh! Nice. When I'm in my tower here, I want the mob system to be active. And the obvious way of doing that is to just dig down, placing it down. Alright, step number 1 is done. I've taken this room, hollowed it out, replaced the walls and the floor with the stone brick so I know it's there. I'm going to do the same with the ceiling, but put in some lamps so I can turn the whole thing on and off. That's the plan. So that is our light switch wired up and completed. And if we go in here, now it's completely dark. Switch it on. We get light in the entire room and it will be safe to work in and so on. Now begins the fun part though. Now I need to dig down. I need to create a massive hollow space under this whole section. So I can now put away the redstone stuff for a bit, and now it's all about digging. So this room still looks the same. I've put up some furnaces here so I can have like bulk storage of the stuff I'm digging out. If you go back here, you can see I've put up rows of pistons on this side, and if I go way out here, you can see that I have it on this side too, although they're kind of hidden behind this stuff. It would have been nice to test the system out beforehand, but that's not possible and we're gonna just sit around and wait, so let's get cracking on that. There we go. That's better. Aha! We have dug our way down to level 6. So this floor here is level 6, this one up there is level 49, which means that if you fall from there to here, you fall 43 blocks, which happens to be enough to kill you, even if you are an Enderman. Alright, so after a bit of tinkering here, I came up with this. This is a 4-repeater circuit that has a 1-tick pulse spinning around in it, and it's connected to this whole thing. And there are now 2 repeaters here set to 1 tick instead of one with 2 ticks, so that we get as quick a shake as possible. You can see that it's stationary right now, and it's because I have this disable switch here. So switching it on, or rather switching that lever off, makes the whole thing shake. So that is that. This is then where we will feed in a signal to pulse the whole thing when we want to pour water over stuff down there, so that we can collect all the loot. Now actually, here's the thing. I've been experimenting around a whole bunch with stuff, and I've come to the conclusion that there's just no way around sticky pistons. I need sticky pistons. I'm gonna go hunting for slime, and I'm gonna do it on the surface. I don't want to be digging around trying to find a slime chunk. I'm just gonna go try to find a swamp. What I needed to do was build a long period clock, and I don't have the standard kind of components, the hoppers, the droppers and stuff, and I certainly don't want to make too many redstone repeaters, so I've based this around lava. You'll see it here in a second. And yeah. So this is a bud switch. It's a block update detector, and to be specific, it's a T-bud. This sticky piston here, that's what I needed the slime balls for. That's powered through this block, which is diagonally above it, which means it doesn't directly update when this changes state. So now that this went out, it powered this thing, which unpowered this thing. And then what we do is we have a piston up here, and if we see if we can follow this without getting hurt, this actually blocks off a lava stream, and now you saw it change, and then the lava starts slowly pouring. The lava updates pretty slowly in the overworld, right? That's what I based this on. So once it slowly trickles all the way down here again, then it's going to update this piston here again as it comes down, and this will turn out. The period of this is about half a minute for it to turn on, and then another half a minute for it to turn off. Now what we need to do next, we need to send this redstone signal down. Send it downwards, all the way down to our floor down there. Oh, alright. We have a bunch of wiring here, and it's not all that we need, but it's enough to show you how it's going to work. What it's going to be is, we're going to open all the pistons first. That gives us a nice and even flow down there. Then we're going to close Then we're going to close all of them, have all the water drain, and then open this one only. That puts items that were anywhere here, they're going to flow over to at least that middle block there. and then we're going to open this one. Doesn't matter, that one can still stay open, but we're going to open this one, and that pushes everything all the way down to the corner. Alright, here we are, we're testing out another piece of the puzzle. Yes. So, I can use this armor stand floating back and forth here. Hey look, armor stands in survival. In a redstone contraption. Ain't that magic? So we can use that, and then in certain places along the way here, we can put these tripwire hooks to get signals that we can use for timing. So it's now much later. This has taken quite a while, but it's looking pretty good now. I've thrown some items across here, and the process is going pretty well. And then all the items end up down in the corner. So now all we need is an item elevator. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally done. So much effort. Way up there, the floor is shaking around. You can see it kind of glitching around there. And the timer's running up there with the lava, and eventually it's going to stop. And then as that stops, we'll see it comes down here, that thing starts going, water flows out, gets pushed down there, water from there, pushes all the items over to the center at least, and then the final push pushes them all in there, and they're going to flow around into the item elevator, which is through there, through the cobble, and then end up at my doorstep, which is pretty damn cool. Alright, here's the deal. I have switched out my Silk Touch pick for my Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 pick. It's an iron one, but it'll last enough for this, and if I need to, I can mine diamonds with it, and I can mine coal with it, so I get plenty of coal for new torches. Good, some stuff here. So the system is working, it's just working slowly. Okay, I have... all I need is a helmet. So let's make ourselves our helmet. That's the last piece of our diamond gear, which is awesome. So, since I have all the diamond gear, I think I should work on getting levels now. Alright folks, I've been out once already. I lost my footage on that, sadly, but what I did was enchant my helmet. I got Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and now we have a Protection 3 lined up for pants or chest, which is pretty good. I also got a bunch of crap, which is why there's books all over the place here. Protection 3, pretty good. Definitely better than what I'm wearing, so let's switch those out. Last time we were trying to get the efficiency up on our mob system here to get some ender pearls, and I have a bit of bad news. What I did was actually leave this running for several hours while I went to play the board game with my friends. And that was apparently a mistake because my inventory, well, my hotbar was filled up when I came back. So now I put a ender pearl in one of the slots to stack, but I haven't gotten any more since. It's very slow, this thing. Oh, okay. This is apparently working better than I thought. Whoa! Wow! Really? Okay, I need to either make something out of this or make an off switch for it. This is going to be taking up a lot of hob spawn. Okay. Wow! As much as this pains me, I'm going to have to abandon that whole idea, pretty much, and go with plan B. And plan B is to go and again find one of those villages that I found before, or a new one, and get a villager to sell me ender pearls, because that's really the only thing now that stands between us and the final fight with the ender dragon. We now have two directions. Imagine you'd keep throwing these eyes that keep going in the same directions, right? So we have two lines, and we want to find out where they intersect. In terms of math, that gives us two equations which we need to solve based on these two lines. One for the x-coordinate of the stronghold and one for the z-coordinate. What exactly does that mean? It means we'd need to move 100 ender eye throws worth of distance before we found the stronghold. And plugging that into our equations gets our coordinate. X equals 1200 and z equals 600. And that's the end of the math lesson. Now, if we could have measured the eye distance perfectly, this would give us the exact coordinates for the stronghold. But this is Minecraft, and we sort of eyeballed where the eyes ended up, so it's going to be a bit off. But at least it'll give us a good starting point, and we won't have to throw a ton of eyes on the way. So I'm going to try one more throw. Oh, okay, now it's going that way. So, oh, I just broke. Dang it. Okay, well, we know we are pretty close. We should probably just dig down here. Okay, that's not looking great. One eye failed. I'm just gonna make a staircase up here after I kill you. No! Oh, look, cows. Ha! I went thousands of blocks to find some of your kind. Why is it so incredibly hard for me to find things in this series? Finding diamonds, finding cows, finding lapis even. Finding a spawner, all the things I've looked for I've failed to find. It's not usually what happens to me in Minecraft. I just want to find a village. Is that so much to ask? Ooh, hello. I'll take that as the result, though. One pearl. Oh! Drop that. Okay. That gives us 4 pearls. We'll throw away some bones. Not as valuable. Ooh. My prize of the day. Ooh, pearl. Well, at this rate maybe I'll get my pearls quicker by just randomly killing Endermen before I even find a village. I'm sure this world is like actively trolling me, because when I was looking for cows, it just kept showing me villages and stuff all the time, tempting me to go look at those instead. Now that I'm looking for a village, it just keeps showing me cows everywhere. I know I was walking along the side of one of those dark forest places and saw it in the distance. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's hope that there's still villagers in this one, that they haven't been raided by zombies, because I've been around and there's been activity. I know I waited out at night in like a hole with my cows, and I'm just hoping that didn't lead to these guys getting all killed. Villagers, please? Oh, there are villagers. Great. So I guess we'll buy a piece of lapis and just throw it away. Come on, unlock. 11. Ooh. You know, when I came to this village, and I asked these guys, what do you really want in life? What they said was, it would be really, really nice if we could have some more doors for our houses. Doors are really kind of the thing that makes life worth living. So I thought to myself, yeah, I might not be the best of carpenters, but sure, I can help. Look at this guy. Proud owner of the latest model of 25-door home. There's some force loving going on there. Oh, don't let me... Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Just give me a farm or two. Well then, this has obviously turned into quite a long-term project.